Debbie makes a big selection in Coronation Street as Ronnie is left reeling. Debbie Webster is dealing with one of the hardest demanding situations of her existence following the devastating dementia prognosis information that has left her internal circle taken aback and her lengthy time accomplice Ronnie Bailey suffering to trap up emotionally. Known for her fierce independence and sharp commercial enterprise mind, Debbie to start with selected to preserve her prognosis a mystery. She feared pity and the shift in notion-added purpose amongst individuals who knew her best, opting rather to stand the truth on her personal terms. Actress Sue Devaney defined early on that Debbie's intuition changed into to defend her cherished ones. She's processing the prognosis privately first. Devaney shared, she desires to parent out the way to deal with it earlier than letting everybody else in. However, Debbie's fitness scare compelled the fact into the open. After she collapsed unexpectedly, Kevin and Abby insisted on getting her clinical help, leaving Debbie no desire however to show what she were hiding. Coming smooth added emotional fallout however additionally healing. Most notably, it reopened the door to Ronnie, whom Debbie had formerly driven away out of worry that her prognosis might burden or alternate their relationship. Ronnie, however, stood organization in his commitment. He reassured Debbie he wasn't going everywhere and pledged to help her, regardless of how her circumstance advanced, a promise quickly to be significantly tested. Tensions upward thrust as Debbie makes a ambitious and unilateral selection. She is going after number 6 Coronation Street. These days vacated via way of means of Yasmin Metcalf. Without consulting Ronnie, the residence is likewise being eyed via way of means of Carla Connor and Lisa Swain, placing the degree for a bidding war. Outraged to study that Carla's provide has already been accepted, Debbie retaliates, hastily putting a wildly inflated bid a ways past the property's real value. Decided to win the house at any cost. Ronnie is taken aback via way of means of Debbie's circulate and urges her to reconsider, fearing she's performing irrationally, but Debbie stands her ground, fiercely putting forward her talents as a pro-businesswoman who would not want everybody second-guessing her. Ronnie believes Debbie's actual cause lies deeper. He suspects she's shopping for the residence to stay near her brother Kevin, who she believes remains present process most cancers remedy. Viewers, however, are in on a mystery. Kevin is in remission. His remedy changed into successful, as showed via way of means of Dr. Gaddis. Yet he keeps the charade, scared that Abby may also go away him for his brother Carl if the fact comes out. When Ronnie fills Kevin in on Debbie's reckless circulate, Kevin is racked with guilt. Realizing his sister is sacrificing a lot for his sake, he urges her now no longer to make choices primarily based totally on his lies. But will Debbie listen? And how lengthy can Kevin preserve up the facade? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.